And anything that had ever happened to me in business had zero importance to me at that point. Wins, losses, whatever. I could only think of one thing. And so she had a little toddler at home. And we made a deal. Her husband, good guy. I said, you take care of Luke, the baby. I'll take care of the cancer. And we launched on a battle to learn everything that there was to know about Hodgkin's lymphoma, clinical trials, alternate modalities, treatment modalities, all the stuff that probably anybody in this room would do. And it was exhausting. I actually wear a tattoo, the only tattoo I've ever gotten on my ankle, because my daughter, in the midst of chemo and all that, said, I think we should get matching tattoos. Sure, baby. And so at one point I realized we needed professional help, because I was just wrapping myself around the axle. Found a psychologist who works with cancer patients. That is what she did. That's her specialty. And so made an appointment. We went and talked to her, and man, I'm telling you, she helped me. And we did modalities like, anybody here ever heard of EMDR? So we got into EMDR training. Very, very helpful for me. I can be very visual, and stuff like EMDR is really helpful. And it's no drugs or anything. It's kind of like talk therapy. So those are that was the other tool that I found that really helped me. We're just about to run out of time, and but some of the points that I think are important was saying it out loud, saying the fear out loud, embracing it, reflecting, as you had mentioned, about what is the worst that can happen. And a lot of times there is a worst that can happen. Let's not kid ourselves. But at least we've recognized it, we've thought about it, we've talked about it. And the old theory that they can't take my dog. Well, in some cases they actually can take your dog. But if you're thinking about it and preparing for it, the impact of that fear is going to be less. The other thing, the point that I really want to kind of close with is let's dispel the stigma that's attached to that. We're in the beautiful thing about when I first moved here to Columbus to start a company on behalf of an investor. Somebody told me, nobody in Columbus, Ohio is more than 2 phone calls away. I guarantee you can get Les Wexner on the phone. If you make the right 2 calls, you can get Les on the phone to talk about something. And and that's the beauty of our community. And as I've seen here today, people are willing to raise their hand and make comments and talk about it, and acknowledge it, and embrace it. And I think that's just a beautiful part of the community that we've all chosen to call home. I appreciate everybody's attention today and your input and your comments. Appreciate my friends in the audience. You know who you are, who have been that person for me. I really appreciate the bald eagle being here. His son calls him that, so I figured that allowed me to do it. I'd sit there he asked me to come in and chair his board, and I did. And every time I'd say something, I'd look at him and think, I wonder if he thinks I'm stupid. So anyway, I appreciate everybody's time today. And yay, 10 years for Tiger Talks. And this is a great thing that you're doing, Neil. It's really nice.